Hello everybody and welcome back to a new tutorial for how to build. This is episode 1 and today I'm going to be showing you the house, well, and that at this point on the right, but actually on the left when you're facing from the front. This will be ongoing and I will ask what is built in the comments. It doesn't have to be one of these houses, although today it is one of these houses actually. You can ask anything, and I will probably make a tutorial, depending on how to build it. Try not to choose anything that's going to be too lengthy. So, let's begin. Okay, so this is my inventory, right here. Now, not all of this is used, as I still have some stuff from the older thing, but let's begin. So, first of all, let's make a 10 by 10 square. So, we're going to go over here. I'm gonna probably go over here, actually. I want to get it kind of far away. So we're going to make it 10 by 10. Okay, so now that we have a 10 by 10, we're going to use this, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and for the rest we're just going to go back like this. Okay, so as you can see here on the sides where we have these, we go up from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. It's quite a tall tower, wow, house. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so now we have that created. Now, as you can see over here, we have this little wood part going back. Now, this is going to be part of the basic frame. And I'm sorry if this is a little long, but I want to go into that. Also, I'm going to create this frame. So this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side, and goes over 2 with this little part. And this is optional, depending on what version of Minecraft you're using, or what type of Minecraft. Okay, so let's go back and do that real quick. And now we go over here. So as you remember, it goes 4 up. And then we have this. And finally this. And for this last part, it can be either like this, and 1 second. I don't like them. So yeah, something like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and go down here, where you can put really anything, but I like putting wood there. So now that we have this, let's get out some of these dark stairs. Now you might have to change this up depending on what version again, as I believe this is the only version that has these type of stairs and slabs and stuff. And wood. Well, like wooden planks. So you have that. And then right here, I'm just coming over here to get it. You have these little things on top. So you also want to do that. Oops. Okay. So this is kind of the first frame that you're going to see with it. Pretty basic, doesn't look that fancy, but that's only the beginning. As you can see, I have a lot of things to do. So let's finish the frame of the first of that part of the house. So as you can see, it's pretty basic, except the fact that we have like stairs and stuff here. So we're also going to want to get these. Okay, so let's go over and do that. And I'm just making sure I know where everything is. Don't want to mess something up for y'all. So just take a good look at this, so if you're following along, like at the time, you can, know exactly where everything goes. Okay. So let's go over and do that real quick. So we go down to this one, do this. Oops. Okay, so again, that's pretty simple. You can go ahead and add torches if you want to. So let's get that real quick. Okay, so as you could see, as you saw over there, right here we have a little part where it goes back. So let's go over there real quick and derp, and let's go do that. Okay. I don't know why I'm having lag or whatever. Okay. So as you can see, this is how it looks. And I'll get to this little part in a second. So let's go ahead and get this part done. So let's go back over and do that. Oops. So now we have a little part like that. So you can see it's starting to come along, at least in the front. And of course you can go and add doors if you want, but I'll add those in a minute. So now let's get to this back part. So right here, we have this little area, and this is actually something else that we're going to add in just a second. So we want to go a little thing like this, go over and back down, and we want to have the second part which is already here, so we want to go one down. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, if you're wondering why I'm taking it little steps at a time, that's because, of course, I don't want to mess up or something. And I don't know why I use those, but yeah, they work. As you can see, we have something like this. And we want to go back over one time. So as you can see, we have this little part right here. And now we want to go up to and go back down. Oops. Derp. I'm already forgetting. Okay. So now we have something like this. Now this is where you can see is over there that we're going to have these little parts go. And as you can see, this is going to be on the front and the back. So I'll probably just fast forward that. So yeah, and now here's this special trick. Well, it doesn't work here. So that's why you're wondering that I used full glass. Where is it? But as you can see, in certain places I'll be using it where it has like that. You'll see. So there's basically the front. Of course, we don't have the roof yet, but let's go. I'm gonna go and do that on the back side real quick. Now the back side is different actually. So yeah, I'll get to that part in a minute. But let's go and do this. So here's the bottom part, and I'm going to do it on the top part too. So there's that, and then we just want to add this real quick. Now I know it seems kind of strange that I'm doing the top part only right now. That's because I have to make sure I have the bottom part correct. So it's just going to be a little frame for the top part, so I can go and do the roof in just a second. So real quick, let's go ahead and do the sides. Now as I was showing you, or kind of, this is how it works. Now the glass is actually a little head, but it just looks like it goes right. See? So it creates a nice effect. So we're going to get these stairs over and go and have this going up. And again, these are going to be 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And in the middle, we're going to have it right here. Well, it's not really. Yeah, the middle. Okay. So let's go over and do that. And if you're wondering, that is like 2. Just kind of a basic for my thing. Okay. So there's the bottom part, and let's just get this top part done real quick. Okay, and so then we can just do this on the opposite side. Just basically following this pattern. Actually, real quick, let's go and do this. There. And I'm just being kind of derpy with the blocks today. Very derpy. Okay. So let's just get this part done. And you can just fill this in with glass panes. Now remember, those top parts where that's kind of like, well, this part, you have to use glass blocks, otherwise it looks strange, as it does not register these as full solid blocks, so it just thinks that's supposed to be like, you know, what I showed you just a minute ago. And yeah, if you want to, you can pull it back, but that's going to look a little weird. Okay, so here's the front and the sides, and the back isn't completely done yet. So now let's go ahead and do the roof real quick. Well, actually, let's do the back. Since it's going to be kind of strange, just delaying that. So again, it's another 2 pattern, as you can see. And it actually has the door pattern for this part, so it's 2, 2. It actually has the same pattern right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. And then you go over like this, this, this. Actually, I don't think you have that. I have to look back because as I said, I do not actually remember what I'm doing. Because actually, if you're wondering the way I build, I normally build things by listening to music. So I just start building, and you know, it always turns out some way or another. So there's like that. You want this. And you want to go back. And actually listening to music while building is a good thing to do, because then, you know, you have something to do. You're not just listening to the Minecraft sounds or the building sounds. So, you know, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, we have the little stairs. And we have it like this. As you can see on that side, then we have this little part right here. Which, yes, is sideways, unless I did it wrong. No, I did not. And we just copy this. So there's the back. Okay. So now we basically just need to do the roof and the interior. So real quick, let's just go and get this. And if we look over here one more time, well, actually, it's probably going to be twice more because I also have to look at the roof. As you can see, I have this red carpeting that goes into about here. So we have 1, 2, 3 left over, and then this is 2 parts, and 1, 2, 3. And then we have this little part right here. This is kind of optional, but I feel like doing it. So I just need to get rid of this and get some red wool, which I completely failed to get. Oops. There. Okay. So, as I said, 1, 2, 3. In the middle you have 2. And on this side you have 1, 2, 3 left over. So, around it you want to just go ahead and fill this in. And do this. And that's basically the floor, unless you want to add like wood right here, which in this case I will, just because that just adds to decoration. It's not a like, you know, it's not a thing that you have to do. Otherwise, it's just, you know, you did it wrong. No, it's just optional. Okay. So then you just take out the rest of this floor, and yeah. It's all good. Yeah, I'm really bad at placing blocks tonight. whatever. Okay, so that's kind of the base of the room. And I'm gonna go and get the part to fit in, and I'll leave it like that. So there's basically a house, except we just need to do the roof. The roof is basically slabs and stairs and stuff. Yeah. Pretty simple thing. And of course, we also need to make sure to do that real quick. Although I counted that as part of the roof for some reason. I guess it is, or something. And I'm guessing the top does not have anything. Okay. So just go here, 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 and finally there. So now, as you can see for the last part, this roof is basically has wood, 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 wood. And if we go inside, you can see that it's basically just these two side columns, and it goes up one with wooden blocks. Or wooden slabs. Pretty sure it's wooden blocks. Wooden slabs and wooden blocks. No, just wooden blocks. Sorry. As I said, I just build this while listening to music. I'll try to remember more. But it's been a few days since I built this one. So anyways, yeah. So now, as you can see, I'm just getting this, and then you just do the roof. And it is like this. Well, no, it isn't. But you know, it's something. So then, as you can see, over here you have two, and it goes down, which is to go to the stairs, and you have these little two things, and the house is basically done. So let's just do that real quick. Okay. Now I just have to do these two parts. And there you go. There's the house. And now if you want to, you can actually put in like decorations, like, you know, a sofa. So yeah, you also get to learn how to make a sofa. You can use something in that sofa. And like, you can have a bed right in the middle. Make it a double bed if you like. Yeah. So then you can just, you know, make it look nice. And, you know, you can put, like, your, you know, chests and stuff. You know, maybe add a few torches for light. Like, right here and stuff. So, yeah. There you go. So, that's how you make this kind of a house. Yeah. And, of course, you can also change, like, the way it looks. So, like, you can have it look something like... So, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely different. I have, as you can see, the roof is, this roof is probably the main part, but then I changed up the way the sides look and stuff. So, you know, it's your house, your choice. If you enjoyed, then, you know, leave a like. Tell others about it. Give me more ideas on what else you want to see built, and how to build it, if you're curious. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later.